Now, the first card is the stranger, so you are going to be meeting somebody new or somebody that you have not met before, and you might form a very, very strong friendship with this person. You can see the friend card over here. This person might be helping you, might be there to help you out of a very difficult situation, because you've got the destruction card over here. So you're going through a difficult period right now, or something has happened that has been quite devastating, and this person who is a stranger is going to be that friend that gets you through that situation. So in the past, you've got dealing with a fair-haired man, and maybe you were reconciling with him because this person's even looking at that bridge. So maybe you had a breakdown of a relationship with this fair-haired or grey-haired person, and you reconciled that particular relationship in the recent past. Now, going into the future, there's a dark-haired man that comes in, and you're very attracted to this person. So some strong sexual attraction going on there, and this could be this dark-haired person that you're dealing with. So you do meet a person who is a stranger. Now, the stranger could well be this dark-haired man, and you form a very, very strong friendship with this person, and you're very, very attracted to this person as well. And they seem to be there to help you get through a very, very difficult situation. So that's the energies for that week. I'm going to do the general read, and I'm using this Los Scarabeo deck, and you can find that as well on Amazon. I put in the links. So this is a Rider-Waite deck, and it's got some really nice imagery. Okay. Okay, so the main energies of the spread are the Hermit. So it seems like you've been spending a lot of time by yourself, and focusing on a lot of things. The Hermit is usually a card ruled by Virgo, and it usually is something to do with work. So this might be something that you're spending a lot of time focusing on your work situation, but you seem to be looking for the truth. It also could be that you're looking at the past to try and find the answers or the solutions to your problems that you're having now, because this man is facing towards the past. It seems like you are going through a lot of problems. You've got a lot of dark clouds behind this Hermit, and it's caused you to be spending a lot of time by yourself. And maybe you're feeling very, very isolated and very, very lonely, and almost as though it's the winter of your life. You can see this man is very surrounded by snow. So going through a lot of hardship and trying to find the solutions to those particular problems, to find out what is going on around you. And, looking for solutions, looking for answers. You're doing a lot of questioning, and doing a lot of time thinking to yourself about what is being going on. So you're doing a lot of soul searching, if you like. That's the word I was looking for. So, what's going on for you? You've got the Ace of Swords, and this is crossed by the Queen of Wands. Now, it looks like you've decided to cut out things from your past. So you are making a change. You want to completely sever past ties or past situations and move on. With this Ace of Swords is, finding your truth, but it's also cutting out the past that is not serving you. So something that is not working for you, you're trying to get rid of it. And it might involve this person who is the Queen of Wands, and this could be a fire sign person that you're dealing with. So it could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and maybe you don't want this person in your life anymore. This could be somebody, this Queen of Wands is a very manipulative person at times. They could be a bit of a bully, and they could be somebody who doesn't listen to what you've got to say. They could have a very vindictive side to them. So maybe this person is giving you a bit of trouble, and you have decided that you are going to cut ties with this person completely and sever them, cut them out of your life completely, and go it alone. It seems like you prefer to be by yourself and not to have anything more to do with this particular person. So in the past year, you've got the Three of Wands over here. So you have been maybe communicating in your work life with a lot of people from, overseas, a lot of international communications, and a lot of networking, working on projects with people from abroad. So, and you can see this person's considering this and receiving and giving a lot of messages. So you've been sending out a lot of communications, receiving a lot of messages, and working with these people at a long distance. So a lot of international communication going on over there in your work. In the past few months, you've got the Six of Pentacles over here. So this is the card of giving and receiving. So maybe you have been, receiving some kind of financial aid in this past few months. Maybe there's been a lack. Maybe you've applied for loans or applied for some kind of financial assistance. But it looks like that money has been coming in for you with the Six of Pentacles. It's also trying to balance your finances as well. And that's what you're doing, where, you're watching about how much is going out and how much you're getting in. But it looks like money has been coming in with the Six of Pentacles. Now, what's in your mind is the Hierophant. So maybe you're thinking about actually going back into studying or going into some kind of learning process, maybe going into back to school or doing higher courses in order for you to, advance. This also might be where you're thinking of taking up a role as a teacher, somebody who gives out information. So the Hierophant deals with that kind of, information where you have groups of people. So this could be that you want to work in some kind of institute where you're a teacher, or maybe you're going to an institute where you're being taught. But you seem to have that role on your mind, teaching on your mind. And even with this Hermit card, it's also about teaching, because Virgo is a teacher in the zodiac. So maybe this is what you're considering doing. So what's going on for you in the future? You've got the Chariot card coming over here. So that, this is a victory in whatever you do. This is coming out of a situation, but it's also taking control, getting all your ducks in a row, really, bringing all the forces that are fighting against each other together. So you're trying to regroup and trying to get everything sorted out so that you can move forward. So you might be getting organized at this particular moment and trying to make sure that you have a plan. So you might be setting down some rules for yourself and seeing how you can get things in order. So it might be sorting out yourself, sorting out your work life, sorting out your emotional life, your love life as well, and in order for you to move forward. Now, this card says that with some hard work and effort, you can get going. The Chariot also rules Cancer, and is ruled by Cancer, and Cancer rules the home life. So you might be getting your affairs at home in order as well. This could also be a home move that you might be planning on making. So maybe you're getting things in order so that you can buy a new place, getting everything sorted out. So this is a point where you're taking control back of your life and trying to get things sorted out. Now, what's happening with you? You're spending a lot of time by yourself. You've got the Nine of Pentacles over here. You're being very, very financially independent, sorting things out, getting things done. And you're the one that is in control right now. You are, the sole person that is the earner, the person that is bringing in the money, the person that is, the person that's got the job that is sorting your home life out. So you are in charge. There's nobody there that is actually supporting you, and you are quite independent of anybody else. You are, you're getting a lot of praise and recognition for whatever you're doing. A lot of people note that you are working by yourself and you are being very, very independent. But it seems like even with this card of the Chariot, you're taking back that control. You're getting that financial independence. You are the hermit. You are spending a lot of time by yourself. So a bit of a solitary existence at this particular moment, but you are very self-sufficient right now and, financially independent. And it seems like, people see that you are very focused on your work. It looks like you're very, very hardworking, and this is the thing, and very skilled at whatever you do. So, whatever work you're up to, whatever you're very focused on it, getting the recognition for it, but you're also working very, very hard at it, and you're very skilled at what you do. So what's in your mind? You've got the Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like you want that financial independence, and you are thinking about it, and you're considering all the options. You can see this woman's looking up. You're evaluating everything right now. So you might be doing some financial assessments about where you stand right now and how you can get things going. Maybe you're coming up with some plans on how to make some extra money. Or how to get to that point where you are, completely comfortable. This card of the Nine of Pentacles is showing hard work and independence, but the Queen of Pentacles is showing comfort. So it looks like, you want to move from this Nine of Pentacles where you're just adequately, sorting yourself up to a point of comfort, and you're coming up with some ideas. Maybe you've been looking to the past and looking for some solutions, maybe trying to come up with different ways and means of earning that extra money in order for you to become comfortable. or to have excess of things so that you can live a life of luxury. So going into the future, you've got the Knave of Swords over here, Justice, and the Knight of Swords. So these three cards speak about something legal happening. So there's some kind of judgment that you're waiting for. You're waiting for news for that judgment to come in. It looks like you're waiting for some kind of official letter, some kind of official communication to come in with this Knave of Swords about a judgment that you're waiting for some kind of legal situation that you're dealing with. You're waiting for that news, and that will be brought in soon. It will be brought in to you by somebody very official. Somebody comes and gives you that information personally in hand. So it's a quick. All of this talks about waiting for that decision. You are waiting for the news, and it looks like the judgment will be passed, and that news will be brought to you, officially brought to you. So you are waiting for some kind of legal situation to work itself out. So let's draw some cards from the Wolf deck, and this is the Oracle deck that I'm using. I put the boxes here so that you can see them, if you're interested. Okay, let's see what they've got to say. So the first card is Innocence, a time when you are open to new ideas and opportunity to build a new life, may indicate a move. Finding the child within, a time to play, don't take things too seriously. So it looks like, you're starting afresh, or you want to start afresh. You've got some new ideas and new things that you want to do, and there might be a home move coming up for you. And like I said, with the Chariot card, it is talking about a home move. So the Chariot card is ruled by Cancer, so this could well be that you're going to be moving home, making a decision. You've got the black and white horses over here, so making a decision about where you want to go, and it looks like you might decide about moving home, or deciding maybe this is the point at which you are at, trying to make a decision about where to go. And then you've got support. Someone may be looking to you for emotional or financial support. They turn to you because of your compassion and wisdom. You may be looking to others for support. Look to those you trust and love. So you might be in a point where you've got this Six of Pentacles over here. This is the giving and receiving card. So this might be getting financial support or emotional support, or you might be giving it out. So this is where you are at the moment. You have to do it with people that you trust, rather than just anybody that comes along. You've got cycles. At this time, the cycle in your life may be bringing sudden change, disappointment, or famine. Know that this change is for the better. Be prepared. So big changes, big cycles ending, big cycles beginning for you over here. And this change is going to be for the better for you. Whatever is coming is going to be for the better. And whatever is happening is a temporary situation. What is happening in your life at this moment is only temporary, and you have a difficulty in seeing a solution. Be strong, have faith in knowing that the sun shines tomorrow. So whatever problem that you're doing or dealing with, if it's this legal situation, this legal issue that you're dealing with, it's only a temporary situation. It looks like it will turn out in your favor, and it will bring about a big change that will be for the better. And that seems to be what you're waiting for right now. So it just, the cards advise that you should have faith that everything is going to work out in your favor. So at this particular moment, maybe considering making a home move, waiting for a legal decision, and spending a lot of time by yourself, concentrating and focusing on your work. And you're trying to cut out all the people that are not serving you. And maybe you're considering going back into schooling, or going back into doing courses or studying in the future. But definitely a lot of focus going back onto your work and improving your life situation. I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.